Hey, what's going on, guys? Oz here, and I got some RSASS Sniper Rifle gameplay. This is a really good sniper rifle that one of you subscribers actually recommended to me. You recommended it to me with the ACOG scope. I did try the ACOG, and it's really good. It actually reminds me of the MK14. In my opinion, it's probably better to use the MK because you have better mobility and it kills just as fast. But I mean, when you throw something like this, you now have a scope, and I'm using a silencer to stay off the minimap. I haven't quite tried the ACOG with the silencer yet, but I mean, I can't imagine you would want to use this over the MK14. But when you have a scope, it's incredibly powerful from medium to long range. Long range, not so much. You can easily get counter sniped by one of the more powerful sniper rifles. But I mean, for this type of map, for this particular range, it's perfect. Might be the best sniper rifle for Dome. And the thing I don't like about Dome is they made every single map on this game full of flank routes, but they didn't put flank routes into this one. It's just a big old circle, and there's no way to get behind an enemy team if they're holding down two of the flank routes. Like, for example, if you have C, you're not going to be able to get off of C if they're holding down the outside area right by B, and they're also holding down the other side of the dome, the circular area in the middle. If they trap you down there, or if they trap you on B, there's no getting out of there. I think this is probably one of the worst spawn traps in Modern Warfare 3. It's the Dome B flag spawn trap, which it looks like my team's holding down here. I'm actually playing with my boy Scrub Killer. He's trying to level up his shotty, his little striker. So he tells me, hey, I got A, just worry about, Charlie. So I said, okay, no problem. I got my RSASS, and I'm in my power position. I really like this spot right here because not only can you watch the doorway where people have to funnel out from the B flag, but you can also come right here and head glitch this, or semi-head glitch, kind of more like an edging technique. You can semi-head glitch this corner of the tank here, or you can come around that Jeep that I just passed right there and clip off of the top of that one, and you can catch people coming down that little corridor. I get extremely lucky right here. Scrub Kill ends up calling in the EMP, which completely shuts down the enemy stealth bomber, which probably would have killed me on my streak right here, and there would have been no gameplay for you guys. This match, I don't really move a lot, but on Dome, there really is no reason to move. It's just so small. It's like Nuketown. I mean, I guess you can run around on Nuketown, but Nuketown had more flank routes than Dome. Dome is extremely hard to run around on, even with a party, because people like to just hide either inside of the B flag or they hide inside the circular building, and it gets really annoying. But what I usually do is I just sit right here. And I like to run the big kill streaks on this map because they're extremely devastating. Now, you see this is a pretty tight game so far, 91 to 85. What ends up blowing the other team out is the kill streaks. Kill streaks in this game, I've always said Call of Duty is all about kill streaks. And it's been no different for the last 3 Call of Duties. I'd even go so far to say is, actually, yeah, World at War, with the dogs and the strikes and stuff. It's incredibly overpowered. But this was a close game until I ended up supporting my team here with my kill streaks. And I actually don't like the support package. It's not very effective unless you do hit the EMP. But then it's not effective for suppressing the enemy, like keeping them pushed back. What keeps them pushed back is the kill streaks up in the air, and it distracts them. They end up having to shoot them down and stuff, and allows you to advance up. I ended up pulling out the Pavlo on these guys. As you see right here, Pavlo just destroys on Dome, and even more so with the Osprey Gunner. As you're going to see, my Osprey Gunner get something ridiculous like 20 kills. Just a monster Osprey Gunner. This is actually the first time I've called in the Osprey on Dome. I've never even thought to run it, but I might start running it a little more and maybe just, try and play a little more defensive to actually hit the kill streaks, because if you can hit the kill streaks on this map, the game's a wrap. It's extremely hard to shoot down the air support because you have to deal with 2 things. You have to deal with the fact that the enemy team's constantly in your face because the map is so small, and then you have to deal with the fact that sometimes it can be hard to find the actual helicopters up in the air, because if you're pinned down on B, you have to poke your head outside the doorway, and sometimes you have to aim through the cracks in the ceiling, and it's just going to lead to more rapage for the other team. But as you see here, I'm also using the FMG9 machine pistol secondaries. This is the best secondaries in the game, guys, other than maybe a Stinger missile. But they're just incredibly powerful. I mean, they just kill so quick, even quicker than the Scorpions. Scorpions dueled out. Akimbo will have a little more range, but I mean, these things just kill extremely fast. there's no point not to use them. They're not going anywhere. Even with the patch that they did, it wasn't enough. Those things are here to stay. But right now I'm just circling around looking for a place to call my Osprey. I know when I get the Osprey Gunner it's time to go to work. So I'll be right back, guys. It's showtime. Damn! Oh, I love the Osprey Gunner. That is so ridiculous. When you get a good game with the Osprey Gunner, it's like one of the best feelings in the world to me. It's almost better than just smashing with the Moab. It's just that feeling of destruction, destroying the other team. I love it. But I do take requests on the classes that I use in my videos, guys. I'm not saying I'm going to use your class in whatever you suggest, but I'll at least attempt it. And if I get a good game with it, I might upload it just like I did with this. And the other thing is, don't request ridiculously crazy stuff like a G18 only Moab. Somebody put that in the comments of another video. Guys, I'm not going to do a G18 only Moab. First of all, it's very difficult to get a G18 only Moab. It's difficult to get a regular Moab. So if you do get a G18 only Moab, that's probably a once in a COD lifespan type feat. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember to leave a rating if you haven't done so already. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.